Based on this historic speech, His Majesty King Mohammed VI set his seal on the decree creating and organizing the Royal Institute of Amazigh Culture, and then appointed the first rector of the institute, Muhammad Shafiq, on January 14, 2002. Along this decree, the rector is endowed with all the authorities that enable him to implement the decisions made by the Administrative Council of the Institute, of which he is the chair. His Majesty also appointed the members of the Administrative Council, as well as the Secretary General of the Institute, Al-Mujahid Hussein. On January 25, 2003, His Majesty further appointed Ahmed Boukous as a rector of the Institute in place of Muhammad Shafiq. The organization chart of the Institute is divided into two structures: an administrative structure that includes the rectorate, the general secretariat, and the administrative divisions, as well as an academic structure that includes 7 research centers. The Institute has invested valiant efforts to set up the landmarks of a unified and unifying Amazigh language by normalizing the Amazigh writing system dubbed Tifinagh. The rector of the Institute has submitted an opinion emanating from the members of the Administrative Council to His Majesty the King. The opinion recommends the adoption of the Tifinagh writing system. After the King gave his assent to the recommendation, Tifinagh was recognized as an official writing system of Amazigh on February 10, 2003. The experience of the Royal Institute of Amazigh Culture in introducing the Amazigh language in the technology of information and communication may well be viewed as an important tentative, especially in North Africa. By setting the necessary linguistic and cultural foundations required for the scientific development of the Amazigh language and culture, the Royal Institute of Amazigh Culture has also been involved in the preparation of curricula for the teaching of Amazigh in primary schools, the elaboration of pedagogical textbooks for adults, and the provision of a whole range of supplementary material. The Institute has also undertaken a number of diagnostic field studies on the teaching and learning of the reading and writing skills. The Institute has deemed it of prime importance to translate Amazigh culture works from and to the Amazigh language to make these works available for readers in various languages. The Institute has also made it possible for public institutions and administrations to use Amazigh and its writing system by meeting the translation needs of such institutions. The Institute has also been involved in a broad range of training activities. Of most concern here, trainings in the domains of education, media, drama, and scenario writing. In collaboration with the Ministry of Communication, the Institute has also contributed in the introduction of Amazigh in the media by being involved in the launching of the Amazigh TV Channel 8 in 2010 and by lengthening the volume of broadcasting in Amazigh in radio and TV channels. The Institute has also contributed, in cooperation with the MAP, in setting up the first Amazigh official electronic press portal in 2013. As regards the efforts undertaken in opening up on its environment, the Institute has concluded a number of partnerships and agreements with ministerial sectors as well as national and international institutions. The different activities that have emanated from these agreements have contributed into sensitizing to the importance of Amazigh culture and its role in building a modern democratic society. In concluding, it's fair to say that what has thus far been achieved in the different domains of Amazigh promotion may well be viewed as laudable. With the situation as such, the promulgation of organic laws, if effected appropriately, will make it possible for the Amazigh component to protect the country and produce the conditions of development inside the Royal Institute of Amazigh Culture and the National Council of Moroccan Languages and Culture.